Hey, why don't you take the beautiful TP out on your day off?
Well, that's not that easy.
Of course it is, Sam. She likes you.
You reckon? I've been waiting for you, TP.
For me?
I really like you. I think you're really beautiful. You're really kind. You're really talented and really special.
Oh, hi. Villy. This is Sam, a friend of mine. Sam, this is Viliami.
Hi.
Hello.
He's my fiancé. What's wrong?
The wash is gone. But that's to be expected with flatmates who take 10 showers a day.
Well, don't blame us. Wash her out. It's perfectly natural.
And can you please remember to turn the taps off properly when you finish, huh?
I always do.
Sam, mate, eh? How'd the date go? Did the Earth move? Oh, don't tell me you went all shy again. How many times have I told you? Just tell TP how you feel.
That's not the problem.
Then what is?
She's got someone else.
Who?
Catherine did everything she could and by the book.
You weren't there for the entire resuscitation, were you?
Not all of it. Come on, Michael. Catherine doesn't need supervision from me. She did everything possible to try and save Tom.
Well, let's hope the autopsy backs her up.
Backs her up? You're treating her like a suspect.
Someone has made a serious allegation against one of my staff. I am obliged to follow it up.
By disregarding my version of the events and listening to that toad Nielsen?
Your opinion of Daryl Nielsen doesn't interest me. He has every right to make a complaint, and if he does, I have to act on it. Oh, and while you're here, there's been a number of delays in theatre. What, a bit slow after our Mexican jaunt, are we?
I'm just ensuring I give every patient high-quality care. Look, by the way, I saw some pretty fascinating health initiatives being developed in Mexico while I was there. I'd love to discuss them with you.
Yeah, sure. Another time, though, eh?
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have some operations to perform.
Well,
What is it?
it's my Mega Energy honey, bran, sunflower seed and soya milk quinoa, lots of other stuff muffin.
It certainly tastes good for you.
You hate it.
No, it's yum.
I made them especially for you.
Thank you.
I just thought you might have been getting a bit tired lately.
No, I'm fine.
It's just, things have been quiet the last few nights. I mean, we don't, You're not bored with me already, are you?
Never. You are the most interesting, exciting, vibrant woman I have ever met. You stimulate me beyond words.
Really?
Always. But, well, there is sometimes when, I find it awkward when we get passionate, knowing that there are other people in the house. What am I trying to say? It's just that...
The walls are thin.
Yes, exactly. I think we should get a place of our own.
Yes. But Stuart's still away and Kirsty and Shane have gone off camping today. And you know what Kirsty told me?
What?
She said that we had to make the flat our own little love nest. A honeymoon palace of passion. She said we had to make love until it hurt.
She didn't.
No, but that's what she meant.
You still need your script? I thought you only had a few lines.
That's the rehearsal for the understudy. The losers.
Not that bad, surely, Nick.
It sucks. You spend hours learning some stupid Dumbsville script and you know you're never actually going to perform it.
But if somebody gets sick...
Fat chance. I mean, if we're so important, why did we only get one slack run-through on the day of the show? And you should see the understudy Juliet. Delia from the planet Acne. Kissing her is like landing face down on a pizza.
Make sure you book me a seat for tonight.
Why? I'm only on for 5 minutes.
I don't care. I want to see my son on the school play. Yeah.
Sorry I can't come tonight, Nick. I've got to see Father Rigby about the funeral.
Oh, well, you would have missed me if you blinked anyway.
But book me in for tomorrow night.
Okay, glad to see someone cares. Even if I have got the smallest fan club in the world.
And the oldest.
Here you are. I wanted to have a word.
Why, so you can find out more tales to tell McKenna? Why did you let on about the recess revision?
Look, I didn't mean to get you into trouble. I went into bat for you.
Oh, nice going.
Michael's just got the wrong end of the stick. You did everything you could, and the autopsy's going to show that.
Yeah, we hope.
Of course it will. Daryl is just being Daryl. He's a vindictive little worm. He's only doing this to cause as much misery as possible.
Well, what about Marge? I don't want her thinking I'm responsible for Tom's death.
Does she know about the complaint?
I presume Daryl told her.
Oh, yeah.
Morning tea. McKenna's lucky he's not wearing it the way he's been carrying on.
Carrying on about what?
Guess.
The complaint.
He's really got a bee in his bonnet. I don't know who he's been talking to.
Look, I'm sure it'll all blow over after the autopsy.
You help yourself. Oh, sorry, bro, I never got you one. I thought we'd be the only ones here. We're having a meeting.
Let's find somewhere else. I'm sure Chris doesn't want to hear us talking shop when he's got a break.
We could find
Go ahead, I don't mind.
We could find an empty exam room.
Stay where you are. I was just going.
We're going to go and see Romeo and Juliet tonight. You have to come, Nick's in it.
Oh, wow, you got a big part.
No,
He's just a spare carrier, but Jonathan McKenna's in it, and I hear he's amazing, isn't he, Nick?
he's all right. I've only got a few lines, but they're really, really important.
Oh, well, I might tag along then, just to see you, of course.
Of course.
Jamie! Long time no see.
Hi, guys.
Hey, what are you doing back?
Oh, just transferred back into the neighbourhood. Well, temporarily at least.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, what a pity you missed Kirsty. She would have been rapt to see you.
Oh, where is she?
Oh, she's gone bush with her boyfriend.
I heard she's hooked herself a smoking new doctor.
You know about Shane?
Just because I've been away doesn't mean I'm not keeping up with the goss and Mrs. Dodds.
Rossi Dodds, actually.
Come on, flash us your rock. Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
Romeo! All ready for the big night?
You bet, straining at the leash.
Jamie Forrest, this is the star of tonight's production of Romeo and Juliet, Jonathan McKenna.
Any relation to...
Yeah, but I'm almost human.
And this is Joe Jordan.
I've heard about you.
Oh, lies. Oh, Rachel was raving about you. She said you were really nice to her when she was in hospital.
Oh, it was nothing.
Oh, come on. Anybody who tames that shrew deserves a medal.
Well, I'm looking forward to the show tonight.
Oh, you coming?
Yep, we wouldn't miss it for all the tea in Brazil. Hey, do you want to come?
Oh, come on, guys. It's just a silly old school production. I mean, some of the bit parts are dreadful.
Oh, yeah, but that's half the fun, isn't it? Besides, I think I could do with a dose of culture. Count me in.
Great, meet here at 6:30.
Fine.
Hey, have you seen Sam yet?
No. No, I'm saving that one for a special treat.
TP, wait up. How's the restaurant going?
Fine, on my way there now. Why?
I was just wondering. Seen Sam lately?
A bit.
You know, I'm really lucky to have him as a friend.
Sure, great guy.
Honest, caring, genuine. Look, I know he's a bit shy, but he really likes you, and if you just gave him the chance...
Steve, I like Sam too. A lot. But you're wasting your time.
Hey, look, it's okay. I know about this other guy. If you just put him on hold for a while, you give Sam a chance to show you how he really feels.
Put him on hold. We're engaged.
To be married.
Well, that's usually what happens.
Well, excuse me, TP, but if you're in love with someone else, what are you doing making Sam think that you really like him?
It was a mix-up, that's all. A mistake. Okay?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be interfering. I feel really bad.
Oh, I don't feel too wonderful myself. Is Sam all right?
I was a bit upset.
Thought he might be. I never meant to hurt him.
It happens, you know.
Well, we will see you tomorrow then.
Fabulous. I can't wait.
Viv?
Hello, Alex. Looking lovely as usual.
Charmer. Hello, darling.
You know Mr. Page?
He's a wine rep. He's selling me some house wine for the restaurant. What's he in for? Anything interesting?
Not for gossip. Cosmetic. Gel lift.
Good idea. Too many lavish meals with clients, methinks. Make sure you give him a whopping discount.
Why?
Well, mutual back scratching. Viv feels younger and prettier and gives me a good discount on the wine.
Anything for the restaurant. How's the packing going?
It's absolute mayhem. I've forgotten how much effort it takes to shift house.
We can't afford a removal van, you know.
What? And spoil my fun? No way. I'll get the kids to give me a hand with anything heavy.
Have it your way.
I might even move a load this afternoon. Just as well your daughter bought a panel van, isn't it?
Why are you playing with today's theatre schedules?
Why not?
Well, I'm supervising theatre today. Shouldn't I be the one changing the schedules?
Yeah, well, I just thought I'd make it a little easier for you, you know, make changes so there's no time wasted.
Well, how come you've left a half-an-hour gap slap bang in the middle?
Well, you can't work for too long without a break.
Oh, I see. What's going on, Jackie? Spill the beans.
Look, Horny and I are doing an operation on a guy who needs a lump removed.
Well, fine. Write his name.
It's not as simple as that. But we don't want Dr. McKenna to know that we're doing the operation for free.
You what?
He can't afford to pay. He'll wait ages for a public hospital to do it.
Well, it's good to see some social conscience creeping into the mercenary private health system.
You're ripping off the clinic.
Oh, chill out, Steve. One freebie's not going to break McKenna's little piggy bank. Which reminds me.
Well, I reckon you guys should be very careful. You're dealing with hot water, and if Carrie was here, you know she'd hit the roof.
Are you in theatre, niece?
Yeah.
By the way, what were you and Catherine meeting about?
She just wanted a second opinion on a patient.
Oh, anything I can help with?
Chris, I don't have to remind you about patient confidentiality.
Are you serious? I'm just offering help.
Of course I'm serious.
Oh, suit yourself, then.
Yo, Chris.
Bye.
I hear you're the doctor in charge of covert operations around here.
Can I give a no comment? These walls have ears.
Hey, your secret is safe with me. I think it's great.
Yeah?
Yeah. Pay for the poor people's operations with money from the rich. If the government's not going to do it, someone has to.
Look, would you mind not praising it too loudly? McKenna would view it as grand theft if he found out.
Oh, the evil sheriff of Nottingham, huh? Hey, you wouldn't mind just having a quick squiz at these, would you?
What's in them?
Just information on people who desperately need surgery.
But can't afford to pay for it, right?
Right.
We're only doing a few operations.
Yeah, I know. Just wouldn't hurt to have a look at them, would it?
I'll have a look at them, but I can't promise anything.
My man.
Nick, over here.
Well, I get to sit at the same table as the leading lady.
Oh, don't be silly. Aren't you excited about tonight?
Sort of.
The culmination of weeks and weeks of work. Oh, it's thrilling.
As long as no one stuffs up.
By the way, I booked for those swimming lessons. I'd really like you to come to the pool with me sometime.
Sure.
I'd feel safer if you were with me.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Nervous?
Why should I be with such a superb leading lady? Thanks for all the hard work you've put in. You've been really great.
So have you.
Here's just something to say thanks and wish you luck for tonight.
It's gorgeous. Isn't it lovely?
It's beautiful.
I feel dreadful. I haven't got you anything.
Just perform with the same passion as you did at dress rehearsal. That can be my present.
I'll give it everything I've got. Thank you.
You're running late. Is that Mr. Barton?
No, we did him earlier. This is Mr. Snell. Yep.
Snell, but there's no Snell on the schedule. If you've done Barton, there should be a break now.
What break? We're working right through.
Jackie, what's the story with that patient?
What patient?
Well, the one that was just wheeled out of theatre. If Barton's been done, there should be a break now. I'm next up. I want to get in on time.
The schedule can't revolve around you, Doctor. You'll get in as soon as we're finished.
What, why wasn't that patient on the list?
Oh, hello, Chris.
Marge, hi. Have you been to see Darryl?
Yeah, he's on the mend, but he's very tense and bitter.
Yeah, all part of the grieving process. Mind you, he's not helping anything with this complaint.
What complaint?
You haven't heard.
Haven't heard what?
Hi.
I want to say sorry about last night. I had no idea you felt that way.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry if I caused any trouble between you and,
Really are me.
I feel so stupid. I didn't even know you were engaged. Why didn't you ever mention it to me?
He's been away studying in Hawaii, and the engagement was only formalised last week.
Last week?
We had a big family meeting, and it was all decided then.
So what? You and Viliami didn't even decide to get married yourselves?
Not exactly.
What? It was arranged by the families?
Oh, come on, Sam. It's not so unusual.
Yeah, I know. It's just that, TP, you seem the last person in the world that would marry someone just to...
Please the family? They're important to me. And Viliami's a lovely guy. He's educated, and we get on well.
You get on well. I suppose now that you're engaged, we're not even meant to see each other, right?
I shouldn't even be here now.
Fine. I don't want to spoil anything.
I'm sorry, Sam. I really am.
Hey, hey, hey. Look what the cat dragged back in.
Jamie.
Hi, Sam. Surprised?
Yeah. What brings you into this neck of the woods?
Well, actually, I'm your partner again for a while. Seems like they've run out of people who'll put up with you.
Great. Welcome back.
Thanks, man. So, what's new?
Nothing much.
What on earth do you think you're doing? You made a very serious complaint against the hospital, and you didn't even tell me.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get you upset by getting you involved.
Tom was my husband, and I work here. How can I avoid being involved?
I wanted to sort it out myself, Mum.
Look, they did everything possible to save your father. They're a loyal bunch, and they loved him dearly.
Yeah, well, they don't include that Blake woman, do they? She didn't know Dad. And she didn't know what she was doing. Mum, you weren't there.
I realise it must have been awful for you.
He was in the next bed, Mum. It was the most horrifying thing I've ever seen.
Blaming other people won't bring your father back. And do you think Tom would want a witch hunt?
We've got to make them pay for what they did, Mum. He can't just die like that. Not after everything we've been through. He can't.
What is going on? Hone is nearly an hour behind, for crying out loud.
It's probably just a minor hitch.
So, how's life in Sherwood Forest, merry men, hey? Oh, sorry. Persons.
Guy.
You know, good old Hone Ropata, eh? Robin Hood. Who'd ever suspect him doing the
How
opposite?
is the weather outside? Still a bit windy?
No, not really. You know, I hope he can help this little kid I saw yesterday. He's got a lazy eye and needs it fixed before he stuffs his education. But his mum's on the benefit. She can't afford private care, neither can she afford specialists while he's on a mile-long waiting list. Hone can have him in and out there in no time, no, no, no.
The kid probably won't get past reception.
Right.
If people like you don't learn to keep their big mouths shut.
So that's what you and Hone were up to. Good one, chaps. Good one.
These are heavy. You should have hired some movers.
Oh, not you two. It's good to do a bit of physical work occasionally. It's better for your body than aerobics and cheaper.
Well, in that case, you'll have plenty of money left to put some petrol in my van.
As promised, I will fill your hoony little gas guzzler to the brim after we've finished unloading it.
Well, Myron's the one with all my stuff in it.
Fine.
But that leaves that tiny one for me.
Well, that's because you're the littlest.
Mum, that's not fair.
There are only 3 bedrooms, Rachel. Maybe you can swap with Jonathan after a couple of months.
Months? Yeah, really.
Well, that's all my belongings. I better split.
Okay.
What about all the stuff in the van?
We can do that. He's got a performance tonight and a warm-up to get to. Oh, now, I know you're probably going to be inundated by starlets after the show, but if you get a chance, come down to the bar to see your dear old parents.
Sure thing.
Okay, Dan. Break your leg. Break all four.
Thanks, Rach. Do you know what time the bus leaves?
Oh, Jonathan. Here. And it'll probably need some gas.
Oh, you get to live Carglen back on that.
Careful lifting all those cartons now.
If he's going to be moving around all night, wouldn't it be better to do the job properly? I mean, I could stitch it up in a few minutes.
Okay, Marge, it's all done. No one's going to notice the staples.
Yeah.
Just be careful getting out of it, okay?
I know.
Oh, hold on. Although you're grounded at the moment, and will be for some time, I've decided to let you go to the after-show party.
Thanks.
On one condition.
No alcohol?
It's nice to have a shindig after the show, celebrate your big success.
I wouldn't speak too soon.
This is for you, break a leg.
Ditto.
Why do people keep telling me that?
Just an expression.
Thanks. Thanks for this. I'd better go.
Opening night nerves.
Probably. I just hope he makes it through the performance.
What the hell do you think you're up to?
Oh, sorry, I took a bit long in there.
I'm not talking about that. It's these secret operations you've been performing.
Oh.
Have you lost your mind?
It's called helping people, Chris. Maybe you've heard of it.
Oh, well, thank you, Dr. Schweitzer.
The paying patients aren't being neglected.
Well, that's not the point. This cowboy stuff is short-sighted and dangerous.
It's answering a very real need, and the patients are damn grateful. You're the only one with the problem.
Oh, get real, Hone. Do you think I can just stand by while you jeopardize the future of this clinic?
Oh, yes? So what are you going to do about it?
Do about what? What is going on?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think the change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.